What's going on, guys? So today I will be taking you through how to get a tasty looking meal like this and also a grocery haul that we had just done, so stick around for that. Alright, so to start off with the proteins, we get extra lean ground turkey, 93 or 97.3. You can get 99.0, but I find that this cooks way better. So 3 of those because we like tacos. This one's usually not a buy, but I figured I would spoil myself, and I got a porterhouse, so that'll be on a cheat-ish day, which is basically every day. So, and then regular turkey bacon, nothing crazy here, 30 calories, good source of fat, protein. And then also I get Greek yogurt. This one I like. Usually we'll get the vanilla one, but this one will do. That's the main source of protein. I did get something new that we've never tried, and it's tofu. So I'll probably show you guys that experience. So I got 2 of those. They say the firmer the better. I can say that's true in multiple places, especially the bedroom. Moving on to our carbs, I'm lazy, so I just get these minute rices. My stove's trying to turn on here. So I do the jasmine rices. I've actually never had these ones, so I want to try those. And then white rice. It's a minute in the microwave. So that's the same thing between a minute in the bedroom, a minute in the microwave. That's what I say. And then we got Ruffles baked. We don't actually eat these. I've never actually eaten them. I've also never had this, beet juice. People say it's supposed to get you yoked. So I'll give you an update in about 2 days when I drink it all and I'm not yoked. Skinny Girl, specifically for yours truly, 10 calories, it's ranch. It's better than fat-free ranch. And then for all of you pasta lovers out there, do I have a secret for you? This is called Miracle Spaghetti, shiratake spaghetti. Look at that, 45 calories per bag. So I know I love pasta. I know you love pasta. I know we all love pasta. All right, don't lie to yourself. This stuff's good, so I get a bunch of it. This is more than we usually get, but you could have 2 full bags. It's like eating a couple bags of ramen. And then I got this, it's konjac spaghetti. It's the same thing, except for you don't have to refrigerate it. So if you don't have a refrigerator, you're weird. If you do, you can get either one. So I got 2 bags of those. For the tacos, of course, or you can make mini pizzas. You can really make whatever you want on it. 70 calories, a lot of fiber. So if you're gonna get like flour tortillas and you love tacos, you love quesadillas, you love cutting little holes in them and putting them on your forehead or whatever you like to do with them, always get these guys. Or if you have something better, let me know. 647 bread, I swear by this stuff. Everybody loves carbs, like I said. 40 calories per slice. It's the same thing, 13 grams of fiber, 7 grams of dietary fiber, so net carbs are a lot lower in this, and it tastes like regular bread. So, highly suggest this. And the fun stuff, 5 pounds of the golden crinkle potatoes. Now this is about 1.5 days worth of potatoes. Ideally it's actually not. It's probably maybe a week and a half. This is like a good, I eat this before I also drink the fries, yeah. Another hack is Country Crock Light. I know it's still a little higher in calories. There's 35 calories a serving, but if you actually weighed out 14 grams, it's a pretty big spoonful. So if you're eating butter in your keto, just take 2 scoops and you get 8 grams of fat. But no, I use this on everything: toast, garlic bread, you name it. Syrup, I love pancakes, so I just get the sugar-free. This one has 5 calories, and you can dump a shit ton on there. I don't know if I can swear. And it's 15 calories isn't gonna kill you. These are actually not for eating, so I'm sure you could figure out what they're for. And then for the pizzas that we make, I'll be making videos on the cheap pizzas we make that aren't actually cheap pizzas, but they feel like it, but just fat-free mozzarella cheese, nothing crazy going on here. I found this at the store today. Sriracha ketchup, so we'll see how that one is. And then lastly is just a bunch of vegetables that I'm not going to go through because you already know vegetables, but I just get a bunch of frozen broccoli and stuff like that. So that's the big grocery haul for the day. I think for all of this and then a bunch of other stuff that I don't think you guys need to see, like detergent and like soap and stuff like that, it was about $215. And this will last me about a week, 2 weeks maybe. Depends on how much. This will probably last a while. So this is everything you're gonna need to make this recipe that I meal prep all the time. It's gonna be buffalo chicken stir fry. Call it what you want. That's essentially what it is. So we have our noodles, we have our French red hot. It's wing sauce. I use it on everything, including wings. Celery, the country crock light butter, and then chicken. I just use a whole pack of like the Kirkland. You can use more if you want, but that's entirely up to you. A couple bowls, and then your cutting utensils and stuff like that. So the first thing you should do, I would suggest you do, is to cut these open, and if you're into fish and that kind of stuff, go ahead and give it a sniff. You might actually like it. But if you don't like the smell of that, don't smell it because that's gonna turn you off very quickly. Just cut it open, put it in the sink, drain them all out, and then drain it under like hot water while rinsing it continuously. I usually let the water run over it for anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. And then they're very, 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 very long noodles. So unless you want to do some Lady and the Tramp stuff with someone for 3 minutes, then I would suggest taking a pair of scissors and just snipping it all as much as you can within there. So now while our water's heating up, now you don't necessarily need to boil those noodles. I recommend you do. It soaks in seasoning pretty well. So I boil my noodles. I'll put about 14 grams of this in the water, and then a ridiculous amount of salt, so then that it actually tastes pretty good. They don't taste fishy. I know I mentioned earlier that when you open it up it smells fishy. They don't taste fishy, at least I haven't gotten that taste, and I don't like that taste, so I don't know. But while we wait for that, you can cut your celery stalks. And then keep some of these leaves because we're decorative around this neck of the woods, so we will be making it pretty at the end. How much celery you use is personal preference. I will probably be using 3, 4 branches, stalks. I think this is a stalk, so 3, I don't know, arms of it, of the celery. Is that the correct measurement? I don't know. Just toss them in a bowl for now. We'll get back to these bad Larrys later. I'm actually going to cut up another one because I like celery. And the next thing we're going to do is our chicken breasts. And I actually will be weighing these out. So we'll clear that, we'll drain these, and back over here. Wow, that is not a lot of chicken. Yeah, so slice them however thinly you think that you would want them to be sliced. I cut them up like this, and then I'll probably do a little bit of dicing. So for reference, I don't know if you can see that, but this is 686 grams of chicken, or 24.5 0.2. Season it as you please. I'll probably salt and pepper it, but we'll get there. So now you are done cutting, so you can lick the bowl. Now this water is absolutely roaring hot. I don't know why. Our burner kind of blows. You can go ahead and put however much butter you want into this. This is 24 grams. We need 28, so that's 2 servings of butter. Now, does it actually get into the noodles and count as calories? Great question. But if you know, let me know, because I am not sure about that. Now we need salt. Generous with the salt. In go our shiratake noodles. Like so. Now these aren't like regular noodles where you have to let them cook for a good long time, get soft. You can throw them against the wall and they'll stick and then you're done. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ever done that. These guys are basically ready. I just do it to get a little bit more flavor infused in here, and then just rinse them off a little bit more. So we'll let those cook up, and then we'll get onto our celery. All right, moving on to the celery. I'll get this pan not crazy hot or anything, and then I'll do, because we like butter, I will be doing 14 grams into here. Well, 16. 2 grams never hurt nobody. We'll let that melt around, and then we'll saute our celery, and then that will go to the side after, and then we will make our hot sauce. For the hot sauce that we'll be using as the base to this meal, I bet you can guess what's in it: butter and hot sauce. So because of my lack of experience with YouTube and video taking and all that stuff, you guys are seeing the final product to what I just explained for the past 15 minutes. Essentially, it was the shiratake noodles that we rinsed off, got all that fishy taste off of, 24 ounces of chicken that we diced, cooked, browned, and then kept in here, and then 4 arms or stalks, or 4, whatever you want to call them, strands of celery, chopped up however you like that, and then softened, put to the side, thrown in here, and then our red hot butter sauce with 10 servings of that light butter, however much hot sauce you'd like, to make it thicker, to make it less thick, however you like it. Mine's a little bit thinner than what people might like, but I just do it to reduce and save on the calories. Now we're just putting the final product together. You see over here, this is going to be our garnish. This is what's going to make you feel like you're eating a 5-star meal on a 1-star budget. So you guys are seeing the final product now. It tastes way better than it looks. For that whole tray, it was right about 2,000 calories. I think it was 1,982 to be specific. 25 grams of carbs, 209 grams of protein, and about 100 grams of fat. So keto friendly, yes. Taste bud friendly, absolutely. So I hope you enjoy.